everybody, my name is Pyrac, and in today's video I actually went into my friend's stream and asked what monster I should go fight today, and they said Gore Magala, so I'm gonna go do that. Which, thinking about it now, also makes sense, because the official Monster Hunter Twitter also posted that, sorry if y'all have been trying to avoid information like that, I guess I'll just cut it out. But speaking of wilds, also probably going to be maining Lance if you didn't already know. Lance and bow are probably the weapons that I'm going to be playing the most. So, may as well play Lance as well. Also notice with my playstyle, a lot of times I can sit here and probably counter thrust off things. I know it's not like that good of an attack or like setup in this game, just because we have insta-block for example, and leaping thrusts is very, very prominent in how strong it is, because elemental builds are very good. But there's absolutely been occasions where I could have just counter thrusted off something, like a poke reset, and I do something like that instead. Because especially since leaping thrust won't give me perfect positioning on most things to actually hit a good hit zone. That hits twice. He's one of the monsters where that has like, it seems like it would have 2 hitboxes, so it actually does. And that may sound weird to some people, but there's a handful of monsters in this game that like only have 1 hitbox on those kind of attacks. So he's kind of weird in that sense. Also, I think I realized why I don't like Gore Magala and Chaotic Gore Magala's fight in this game. And that's because I can't counter thrust off leaping thrust. Okay, so I should just leaping thrust or anchorage. But either way, I think why I don't like these 2 monsters fight, specifically the fight, again, because people seem to get real upset when I talk about not liking their favorite monsters. I am only ever talking about the fight. It is never about aesthetic. I could not care less. But Chaotic and regular Gore in this game, I think they were given like a world engine where they just do random options. And they can do random options back to back to back to back because they have random options. Opposed to a lot of this game where it's all sequence based. Because every single fight in this game is sequence based except these 2. So, I think that's why I don't like him, and why he's always kind of sat weird with me, is he's just randomness. And I think it's because they designed him to be blind, right? Except Kezu is also blind, but he's got sequencing on everything he does. He just has instant attacks, that's part of his kit. So, I don't know. I think that's why I've not liked Gore Magala throughout this entire, like, game's life, essentially. Because I like him in GU, because the old engine of this game was erratic, somewhat random movements. Bang, bang. So you just, like, had to adapt to whatever they did, because you don't have an option, really. You just adapt. There. Slap, slap. I think that's why. No. Okay. At least when he goes into his full enraged state, I think he actually gets a little bit of sequencing, and it's not like just constant random bites, or tramples, or just random annoyances. Side, side, front. Slap, slap. But yeah, I think he gets more sequencing when he's actually, like, got his purple horns and everything. Oh, really? He missed me on the 3rd? That's painful. He missed me on the 3rd, but we got both the counters. That's alright. Some more pokes in. Leaping thrust spam. It's gonna be weird to see that gone. Like, it's not gonna affect my gameplay negatively in the slightest, just because of how much fun perfect blocking is with Lance. But it's gonna be very weird not training my brain to just, like, leaping thrust off any situation where I could land it. Okay, bang bang. Oh my god, I missed both. At least on a good hit zone. There, slap slap. Yeah, so maybe if I treat him... Oh yeah, that's something cool about him, I guess. Him and Chaotic Gore, when they're out of gas, you can actually still hit their face with some counters, because the breath itself, like the particles there, do have a hitbox, but I don't think it deals damage. Which is what you saw earlier, is I like insta-blocked nothing, essentially. Wait for the tail. Can you go into your enraged state yet? That would be lovely. I think it might be a half health thing, with how long this is taking. It's also a 50-minute hunt just because I don't have another Gore Magala, because I don't save Gore Magala fights. I, again, don't particularly like him. At least his fight. I don't particularly like his fight. Okay, there we go. Bang, bang. Yeah, so now he gets some sequencing. He'll do the orb from the sky, which hopefully I've got enough guard to go through, which I do. Poke into leaping thrusts. Okay, we have time off that. Beautiful. He did left side, so he does right. Bang, bang. He only does the 1-2 if it's from the left first. He also has a good opening off it. Interesting. But yeah, I think he's a lot more sequence-based while he's like this. Which is good. Because again, most fights in this game are sequence-based. 1 and 2. You didn't do it? Okay. Interesting. I think this is just the sides. Yeah. Chaotic, it's either diagonal or he does both. Really making a liar out of me there, buddy. Doesn't want to do it twice. Off left. Which is really weird. Because I could have sworn that's how he works. Because that's how he works in GU. At least from the, like, 3 times I fought him in GU, because he's not really mandatory and I just did key quests. But you do have to fight him once. Because obviously he's a part of the story. That's GU's whole thing. Is it GU's whole thing or 4U's whole thing? I think 4U was GOG, right? Maybe it was cool. It might have been Gore in both. I'm just crazy. That's what happens when you haven't played them. Obviously, I started with World and went forward to Sunbreak and then went back to GU. So, very likely that I'm wrong there. Just haven't played them. Well, I have played GU, just probably won't ever play... What's it called? 4. I missed? 4U. Oh, no. It's just 4, right? It's not GU, because that would be 4U. I know people are critical about that as well, even though it's... I'm like 90% sure they're the same thing. 4U is GU, and 4 is just 4. And GU is obviously GU. Or 4U. It's weird. People are so upset about that. Okay, that's fine. Could you go back into the other state, please? Kind of want you to be normal. Or like have regular movements again. Slap, slap. Good stagger. Good staggers. Guard that. Yep. Just sprint at me randomly. That's fine. Some more pokes. Is that gonna hit me here? No. Okay. Bruh. Just block. Because I missed and he's going to hit me. Yep. Do your random movement again. And again. Tail won't hit me here, surely. I'm surprised I blocked that. Bro, can you do something that has a bit more time to punish it than just sitting there? Like, immediately being reactive out of it, essentially. Okay, that's better. Complain and you shall receive. Trample? You missed. Okay. Not the worst stagger. I'll take it. Okay. Gonna fail a damage check. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we'll fail a damage check there just because he kept choosing things that are not punishable, really. That's fine. Again, I wish he would go back into the other state. So he makes more sense. I'm just gonna get aggressive during his exhaust, because good chance they're just gonna sit here like this instead of randomly, erratically choosing options. And if I don't punish him during that, I'm gonna be very annoyed, because very clearly a punish, but I shouldn't be going for the punish, because theoretically would have no reason to stop attacking. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that's my problem with Gore and Chaotic, is they feel like they're from the other games, which kind of suits him in a way, because he's like his own different monster as it is. So making him an erratic fight instead of a sequence fight, like every other fight in this game, kind of makes sense. Because even Shigaru Magala and Risen Shigaru make more sense than this fight. At least in my opinion. They both make more sense in sequencing opposed to this guy. As usual though, here was the build. It's just a standard Blood Awakening Comfort Lance build with Elemental and some Raw. Using Melee Hellfire 3 with 3, 2, and a 1, but of course that's not mandatory because it's Melee Hellfire. Here are all the skills and decorations. All the green numbers are from decorations if you wanted to screenshot there, and there you can. Very simple little build to make and only needs a few adjustments to work with any element. As always though, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.